Welcome to Mr. Gossip. I am Sarah, your ultimate destination for Young and the Restless drama. The Young and the Restless spoilers Wednesday, May 13th. Victor's manhunt, Adam's interrogation, and Lily risks all. Genoa City erupts as dangerous suspicions, emotional confrontations, and risky romantic decisions shake multiple families. Spoilers for Wednesday, May 13th, imply some major bombshells on the horizon in Genoa City. Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, launches a manhunt, while Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, spearheads an interrogation. Plus, Devin Hamilton Winters, Brighton James, has some concerns. Read on to learn more about tomorrow's episode. Spoilers for Wednesday, May 13th, suggest that Victor will lead the hunt for Matt Clark, Roger Howarth. Adam's spider confession on Y&R should terrify Chelsea more than Riza does. Adam confessed about the appeal of his spider past, which is more concerning than his relationship with Riza. The allure of shark life drew him back to his dark past. Chelsea is glad about Adam's honest admission, but it should terrify her. Adam, Mark Grossman, admitted to Chelsea Melissa Claire Egan that he's still tempted by his spider days. Chelsea was relieved that Adam was being honest about the lure of the shark life. Chelsea encouraged him to open up, but he resisted, which is another red flag. He claims that he only wanted to move on. He believed that talking about it would only upset her. Chelsea reminded him that they were both worried about his attraction to Riza before he left for Sin City. But this is about more than a fling with Riza. Adam admitted that he misses his glory days when he was the king of Vegas. Adam maintained that he turned Riza, Tina Kashani, down. But he failed to tell Chelsea the truth. They kissed. She already suspected that even though he could turn down poker, they still had an intimate relationship. Chelsea was mostly focused on Adam's past with Riza. He's made it clear that he's committed to her. Yet, he hasn't proved that. Adam didn't tell Chelsea the truth about what really happened in Las Vegas. He had no problem going back to his old ways. He enjoyed the thrill of the chase, whether it was playing poker or getting intel from Riza. While Chelsea is right to be worried about Riza, Adam's admission about re-embracing his spider persona is the true threat to their relationship. This already proves that he's struggling with his dark past, which could become increasingly dangerous for Chelsea. What if he no longer wants the stability of a happy family life? He could go back to Las Vegas as an excuse to escape his daily life. Adam is in the midst of the Newman family drama, not only with Matt Clark, Roger Howarth, but also with their company being taken away. This Vegas trip might not just create a rift, but it could destroy the Chatham family unit. Adam will have to choose between his reckless past and a stable future with Chelsea. Y&R Recap Tuesday, May 12th. Patty and Matt Clark join forces. Diane spots Jack and Nikki together. Lily is determined not to let Kane go down with Phyllis. Lily arrives to visit Kane, but finds his office empty. She spots a framed photo of herself, and Kane walks in to find her examining it, telling her it's one of his favorites. He admits that he hoped keeping it around for manifesting purposes, hoping to bring her into his life more. Kane argues that it worked because she's here, and she offers him some home-baked cookies, which they immediately share. Kane says they're better than he remembered. Lily says she heard his donation surgery is tomorrow. They discuss their relief that he doesn't have to jump bail. There's no added risk to donating the cells in Genoa City and having them transported to Malcolm in New York. Lily is still happy he was willing to do it if necessary. Lily asks if Amanda has any new details on his case and wants to know how serious it is. He tells her the emails are fake, but the crimes they detail are real. He says it could get pretty bad. Kane complains about Victor's destruction of Arabesque and says that when Victor took it away, it was as if he destroyed his last connection to his father. Kane brings up the fake kidnapping again, but takes the blame on himself. Lily says that she hopes helping Malcolm will stop his downward spiral. Kane blames Phyllis for stabbing him in the back, but Lily points out that he should have known Phyllis was a snake going into this mess. Kane goes on to complain that he was ready to give up the company and everything for Lily and the kids, and Victor knew that, and still wants to take him down with her. Kane just wants Lily to see that he was ready to give everything up to reconcile with her. Lily is on his side. Phyllis is the guilty party. Kane points out that he's the one who turned the AI back on, and Lily defends him. He was only reacting to Victor's destruction of Arabesque. When she hangs up, she spots Sally and approaches her to congratulate her on her engagement and pregnancy. She asks to see the ring, and Sally is happy to show it off. Sally invites Diane to join her while she waits for Billy to arrive. Diane is happy with Billy's choice of a partner, saying it shows he's grown a lot. They turn to discussing the Abbott family and how hard they can be to please, and Diane assures Sally that she's in her corner. Sally hasn't thought much about what it might mean to become an Abbott. Sally brings up the topic of Jack and Diane's marital troubles, saying that she and Billy are heartbroken about it. Sally says Jack is gutted, and Diane wonders if he's gutted because it happened or because he got caught. She says if she could go back to feeling the way she did about Jack before, she would have done it already. Diane admits that she's angry at herself, in addition to Jack and Patty, for falling in love with him again in the first place. She thinks she set herself up to get hurt. Sally explains that she knows what it's like to have fear and rage cloud your judgment and blind you to logic. Diane begins to take offense, but Sally invites her to reevaluate her feelings and the causes of them. She thinks Diane sees her own failures in Jack's failures, and that really she's questioning her own worthiness. Diane thinks it's ridiculous to say that she should blame herself, and Sally clarifies. She's not saying that Diane should blame herself, she's just asking if she is, in fact, blaming herself. Diane denies any sense of responsibility for the situation, and Sally agrees. It was Victor and Patty. Diane presses her to agree that Jack shares in the blame, and she does. Sally says that her personal experience with stale guilt is that it can hide beneath fresh anger. Diane thanks her for her perspective, and Sally thanks Diane for not throwing a drink in her face. Billy is on the phone with one of his kids, explaining that he's not traveling with Victoria. As soon as he hangs up, Patty walks in. He says that she's a glutton for punishment. He says she's delusional for sticking around town, and she says she's just here for a drink. He's not buying it, and she invites him to tell her why she's here. He thinks that she's just hoping Jack will take an interest in her. She insists that she's just enjoying her new freedom and that Genoa City has changed a lot, and so has she. She says that her time in the mental hospital taught her patience, and vows to prove that she's been reformed. Billy isn't buying it, but Patty insists that she's a better person now. He wonders if she's trying to convince him or herself. Patty argues that he's changed himself and should be more willing to give her the chance to do the same. Billy rejects the comparison. He never terrorized a family in the way that she has. The kidnapping, the stalking. Patty argues that Billy knows exactly what it is to hurt someone deliberately, and at least when she's hurt people in the past, she's been out of her mind. Billy objects that she claims to be well now, and she's still kidnapped and drugged Jack. She denies having anything to do with Jack getting on the boat, and says she did nothing to make him do anything against his will. Billy wonders how Patty ever got released from the hospital, and she offers to show him her release papers. Patty says soon Genoa City will accept that she's changed, and suggests Jack will lead the pack. Billy thinks if Jack leads Genoa City in relation to Patty, it will be a storm of torches and pitchforks, not a wave of forgiveness and acceptance. He suggests that she leave immediately to save herself the pain and embarrassment. Billy warns Diane that Patty is planning her downfall. Diane admits to Sally that she has regrets and feels guilt, but before she can continue, Billy arrives, saying that he ran into Patty Williams.